you're in this spot for a reason. You wouldn't want nobody else in this position. I know I could do it. The team know we could do it. The O-line knew we could do it. It was just everybody didn't believe it. So that's why after, whenever we scored, I'm not celebrating at nothing, because that means everybody said, y'all ain't believe. I believe we was going to go down there and drop down and score. It wasn't nothing to get excited about. So, more of the story I'll say, it's just rationalizing what you should do in a situation. A lot of thinking, I would say.
Two more, starting here, standing up on the left.
Ernest Rex, MTMP Sports. Shedeur, Aubrey, if you could, can you summarize your time at Jackson State?
It's been a blast for me. If it wasn't for these group of guys that I'm here with, nothing that has happened would have happened. You know, I decided to come back for another year to experience this time, and unfortunately we came up short, but everything else just came with it. Like I said, you had a great offense that carried us today, and they've been dominant all season. You know, you got a defense who showed out, and we just came up short. You know, some of our pieces to the puzzle wasn't just there. But I mean, after that, man, everything happens for a reason. It's a life lesson. You know, you can never grow if you don't have lessons in life. And, you know, I'm appreciative of it, but this whole time has been a blessing. You know, I got to play with Shedeur Sanders. Now everybody get to do that. You know, and I'm appreciative of that. Even though he's younger than me, it's still a great experience that I got to experience. Travis Hunter, you know, my D-line, my safeties. You know what I'm saying? The linebackers right next to me, the O-line. I got to play with all these type of guys, man. And all these guys gonna go somewhere. They're gonna make a lot of money. So, you know, I had a great experience, man. I would never ask for nothing else. If I could do it again, I'd do it all over again. I promise you that. But I'm appreciative of it.
Being at Jackson State, I would say it's eye-opening. A lot of people don't know about HBCUs. Personally, I didn't know about many HBCUs when I was going through my recruitment process. So I would say over the 2 years I've been here, 2.5 years I've been here, spotlight here, everything's here. It's some things that's not up to par, but it's good and bad with everything. So the people, the fans, everything about the city of Jackson I love. Okay. People say there's a lot of crime in the city, but we haven't ran into it. We got our head on straight, we're going to school, doing what we got to do. So just being in love with the city, the people, just how kind they are, just the whole HBCU family, talking to them in the airport, playing around with them. It's nothing I ever been around before. I went to a private school in high school. So being around a lot of people of our own color and our own type is truly fun.
Last question.
Donnell Suggs, the Atlanta Boys. I just want to ask both players, what does it mean to have a record-setting attendance for the celebration? What does that say about the impact of HBCU football?
We were at this. One second, my bad. Keep giving back the mic. Yeah.
I asked y'all, there was a record-setting attendance tonight for the game. What does that say about HBCU football and the impact?
Oh, I mean, how many was it?
49,000.
49,000.
49,000.
I'm not gonna lie, it just looked like confetti in the stands. Yeah.
What did
And I'm not talking about after the game, I'm talking before the game. It just looked like confetti in there, but I'm not gonna lie though, playing at home, like versus Alcorn versus one of the rivalry games, there's a lot of people in there. So, us playing a MEAC opponent, I'm glad everybody came out to see it. I feel like a lot of people got to see what they wanted to, and of course our fans did it, unfortunately. But overall, it's just great that HBCUs is getting this attention, that it's having all this media in here, and that everybody's able to see it. You got YouTubers, you got everybody, kids looking up to on the sideline during the game, sharing that on their channel, sharing that everywhere. So HBCUs definitely have a lot of attention, a lot of media to it. I would say now than it has before, so everybody's gonna grow up and hear about HBCUs and understand what HBCUs is. So I would say it's great, and I love the fact that everybody came out and was able to see it.
I mean, I knew our fans gonna show up. They always show up and they show out. No matter if we down or up, they always gonna show out. But like I said, unfortunately, we didn't give them what they wanted. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. Everything's a learning experience. I always say walk by faith and not by sight. So a lot of people that sit here with their heads down and things of that nature, something good's gonna happen. Something good's coming. Like I said, Jackson State to the fan base, I love all you guys. I mean, I'm appreciative of all y'all. Without y'all, this would probably would never happen. Y'all stuck through the same things we went through. No water, no electricity, things of that nature, man. We still overcame.
We just put a spotlight on it.
Facts. And this gonna always go down in history. Somebody, yeah.
And we was able to play for the city. You gotta understand, the city doesn't have any national teams. It only has college. So, I mean, it's just giving hope to the city for something different. Having something, just being there talking to kids at Blackburn Middle School, elementary school, or middle school, either one. Oh, middle school. Yeah, just them being able to connect with us, them being able just to talk to us and just play with us and stuff like that. It's a lot of bad things in the city. A lot of kids never. We brought some type of food up there. A lot of them ain't have it. They never tasted it before. So it was just being in Jackson. I just feel like it's just eye opening for everybody. Kids will have something to look up to. Kids will want to be a Jackson State Tiger one day.
The last message I want to say is to all you recruits and all you players, come home. You know, if we can do it, y'all can do it. Come on home. Let's represent well. HBCUs that need to keep going up, whether you like it or not. Whether they like it or not, we need to keep rising with this. We need to keep going with this. The money needs to come back home. Your talent needs to come back home. You need to play for your people. You need to represent our people. I mean, like I said, if we do it, you can do it. That's all I want to say. Thank y'all.
We got them all. Thank you, guys.